Welcome to the video, and in this one we have Magic Eden possibly dropping Pokemon. That is absolutely massive. So we'll be getting into if Magic Eden actually has a license to this in the history of Pokemon on the blockchain so far. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and just dive right in. Magic Eden could be dropping Pokemon very soon, but before we get into that, we're going to get into the history of Pokemon on the blockchain and what we know so far. So in case you didn't know, I've been covering Pokemon for several years here on the channel and what platforms Pokemon could actually drop on. Now, we landed on Vivi at first because they have a lot of licenses and kind of associations with Pokemon in terms of their team. They have had Alcon, the head of licensing, who basically brought Pokemon into the West. Then they had David Yu, the founder of Vivi. He has a license to Pokemon in New Zealand on the physical side of things. Now, I'm not sure if Alcon still works with Vivi, but they do also have a basically investor in the token side of things, Jeremy Padower, who is Jazzwares, and they even got bought out by Berkshire Hathaway and what have you there. He actually helped Logan Paul purchase the Pikachu Illustrator card for $5 million, even in Logan Paul's video himself, which is one of the largest Pokemon card purchases of all time. And so a lot of big names around the Pokemon sphere around Vivi. However, Vivi hasn't been able to drop Pokemon just yet, and we don't know for sure if they have the license. Now, over a year ago, I discovered on the Mutable testnet that Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh were on the testnet being tested, as we zoom in and can actually see here. Now, however, you can see that it says test on these collections and Yu-Gi-Oh right there. And it does look like they were messing around with this IP, or at least maybe playing around. There could have been a numerous amount of reasons why they were testing it on the testnet, maybe even pitching Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh. We don't know, and they haven't dropped Pokemon on Immutable X yet, but let's move over to the next platform. Another platform that could have a license is Cryptoys here. They've been dropping cute collectibles, digital collectibles that have pretty insane unboxing ceremonies. If you haven't been able to check it out, they have like this AAA unboxing ceremony you can see here where the box and cube explodes and reveals a collectible there, and you can see the different rarities and what have you. So I think that Cryptoys has a good chance because their brand fits really well, and you can see the different cubes and blister packs, and it looks very cute, right? And I think Pokemon looks cute already, and I think it would be a perfect match. And Cryptoys is on Flowchain, whereas Vivi is also on Immutable X. So a couple differences aside a little bit from the technology standpoint, where Immutable X uses kind of ZK proofs and proofs, whereas Flowchain basically is its own layer one and mints out those, kind of digital collectibles to the blockchain. So a couple differences aside there. Now, Pokemon has also hired a attorney or legal consultant or something like that. They had a position. We covered it here on the channel as well, and that was, I think, less than a year ago. So they are actively looking at the blockchain space and possibly where they could be dropping, and it looks like Magic Eden might be that platform. Now, let's get over to Magic Eden. Now, a lot of people have some misconceptions about Magic Eden. Is Magic Eden just Solana? No, it actually has multiple blockchains supported nowadays. So that is something to notate there. They have Solana, Ethereum, Polygon, and Bitcoin Ordinals. So they support different blockchains now. And even if you've been on their platform or you even used Solana previously, the Phantom wallet and all that good stuff, they also support different blockchains as well. So those are two different platforms. It's a wallet, Magic Eden. Anyways, that is why I wanted to cover this, is because a lot of people just think Magic Eden is just Solana when it's much more than that. They even have a launch pad over here. You can see Fableborn, one of the games that sold out on Magic Eden. So it is actually a pretty popular marketplace. So definitely don't sleep on Magic Eden. And you can see some of the other projects here. A lot of games drop on Magic Eden, it seems like, and the different collections. They even have a game section. So possibly Pokemon technically could drop a game. Now, I don't think that they will. I think this may be like digital collectibles, maybe animated collectibles. I'm not really sure, but I don't think they're going to drop a card game right out of the gates. I just think that competes too much with their TCG Live game that they already have had out for basically years, so I just don't think that they're going to do that. But let me know if I'm wrong. Do you guys think they're going to come out with the game on Magic Eden via a launch pad? I don't know. What do you guys think is going on? I'm curious what your thoughts are, but that's all I got for this video and kind of covering the entire, Pokemon and the history so far, what we know, and hopefully you enjoyed the content. I'll see you guys in the next video at the blockchain. Be like an NFT and a digital collectible, be authentic, and I'll catch you later.